Back to playing Stone Simulator. It's loading slowly. Here we go. Alright, for those who don't know, this is, well, it's a stone simulator. Basically, you are, I don't think it's you are because it actually speaks. But basically, you're supposed to be like a stone. And there's a really beautiful environment. It's very relaxing, very immersive. It also looks, they also support, by the way, I just want to show you. It supports lumen ray tracing. Let's improve the graphics. Let's put it like that. Be apply. Yeah. Yeah. So basically the thing here is that, well, you're a stone. So first of all, you can use it. There's also two modes. This is the more, I think, crazier mode. But it can be very, very relaxing. It's well designed. Beautiful music, by the way. Beautiful. And really, just beautiful scene. And sometimes just put it on the other screen. But the thing is that it doesn't really show the... I can hear the music. So this is why I don't do it a lot. But sometimes when I read something, just put the focus on it and just hear the music relaxing and doing something else. But there are some surprising moments where a stone actually speaks to you and things can happen. And when this happens, because it takes a lot, if you spend like, I don't know, like 20-30 minutes in and something like happens. Oh yeah, it happens before, by the way. It's kind of fun and surprising. Yeah, here we go. You want it to move, but it doesn't move. It reminds me of, you know what, in the Hobbit, the Shire area, with the music, and so I think this is why it's connected to it so much. Just reminds me, it's beautiful. Oh, here we go, things happening. So when you are in this state of mind and then you kind of relax and something suddenly happens, it's kind of funny, entertaining. Yeah. And the reason I want to try it because I like trying new things, new games, even as simple as that. And actually playing lots of relaxing apps on VR, for example, like yoga and other stuff. And really enjoy it. Oh, I got an achievement, clone detected. Oh! Oh! I didn't notice, it's actually cloned itself. What? I didn't even pay attention, I was looking at the background. What? This is surprising. Hey you, oh my god, they talk to each other. This is first. This is a first. I'm better than you. You see, funny things like that happen. It's simple as it is, it's actually funny. Oh, it's gone. So random things happen and it's very satisfying. I didn't even notice that it's a second rock. And there's also weather effects, which is really beautiful, by the way, here, especially again with the ray tracing lumen. So some people I see commenting on Steam and even on my channel thinking that, this is just a stupid thing. Compared to what you compare it to. I mean, if you're just expecting, I don't know, like a first-person shooter type of action, well, and that's what you play, this is not the game. This is a game for those who kind of want to enjoy the moment, take a break from life, enjoy beautiful views, and just have some really nice, funny little entertainments and things that surprise them. And the game does it. Whether they can be more? Yeah, for example, if I can just pass through time and procedurally generated and see how it was like millions years ago and just browse through current times, that's what I think would be incredible. Maybe with AI it would be easier to make. But it's very beautiful. When I, for example, went to Japan, I spent like I think 4 or 5 hours just sitting in a Japanese garden something similar to that. Simple water, a few statues. Yeah. So here I'm actually experiencing things virtually, digitally. It's relaxing. I really like it. We're changing the lighting. Now we're getting to late afternoon. It's beautiful. You can walk here or anything like that. You can change the angles. So this is about just observation and let the game surprise you in there. This is why I like it. It's actually a really beautiful scene. Let's see if we're gonna get weather changes or anything. Oh, this is already getting to evening. There we go. We might get something. There we go. And the moon in the background. It's beautiful. I enjoy it. This is the second day I logged in to play it. And it's quiet. Come on, man. How could you not enjoy something like that? It's just beautiful. And all the bugs. The sound, by the way, is amazing. I'm actually hearing this with a Sennheiser HD550, and the sound is incredible. It sounds like you are there. The presence is great. And this is with global ray tracing. Oh my god, do you make a wish? Too late. It's already gone. Haha. This is an achievement. So we can some. There are lots of cool achievements which are actually funny that you unlock here. And it's kind of funny because you're not doing really anything but just rotating things. But you get lots of achievements. Oh, falling stars. Well, it's not really a star, yeah, but oh, many of them. Beautiful. It's relaxing, I'm enjoying it. Stone simulator. You know, if it wasn't like seeing as a stone simulator, but just, you know, a relaxing app, you know, because yeah, the stone is there interacting with you in there, but it's very relaxing. And listen to the music, how it changes. There are lots of tracks here. It's beautiful. But it doesn't talk. Let's see if I can get maybe closer. No interaction. Sometimes the stone is very talkative. Sometimes. Now, when I first saw it, I didn't know if I'm going to connect with it. But, I try many type of games. I always enjoy trying because this thing I won't find in AAA games, not AA games. It's just coming from indie developers. Whether they just wanted to do something different, I can understand. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work at all. Sometimes it's just cringe, and maybe some people would think it's cringe. But there is something in this little experience that's actually entertaining. You just enjoy waiting. And another thing, when I first started playing it, I was, after Battlefield, I just give me something, and after I played it more, I just allow myself, to wait and, enjoy the waiting more. Enjoying the in-between. I think Isaac Asimov mentioned that. You need to learn not just the start or the end, just enjoy the in-between. It's so important. Usually something happens, by the way. Maybe I'm not in the crazy mode. Might be. But oh, shooting star. Yeah, sure. Here we go. Make a wish. All right. This is the interaction. Kind of funny. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's something like a boulder there floating in the sky. And I got, by the way, an achievement for that. Also, there's a funny when you get different achievements for, something that happens randomly in the game. I do want to have some fish, but I heard the sound, but there's no fish, unfortunately. I think it'd be better if there was, but... I actually love the natural thing more than the unnatural. Now thinking about it. But this is definitely looks out of this world. But where's the weather changes? Where is it? Why it's not changing? I mean, the rain is incredible here. Maybe it will happen soon. What? Why is it getting dark? Something behind me? No. No, just getting dark. I thought there's something. Yeah, it's getting late. So this is another cycle. We might get something. Right. I have a feeling that something will happen shortly. But the stone doesn't speak. Quiet. Yesterday it was so talkative. And the music, listen. Beautiful. Just the time stops when you play a game like that. Really disconnect. Oh, here we go. Fog coming in. I experienced fog, by the way, before. Lighter than I am, like you're gonna walk. See? So it's surprising when it happens. It's subtle. And the music also changes dynamically to reflect that kind of more, darker, more dramatic. It's beautiful with ray tracing. I hear like sound from the water, but there's no fish or anything. fog is gone, I think. It's going away. Yep. Yeah, music changes. The music by itself is amazing. I really love it. It reminds me of some of the, tracks from, I told you, Hobbit and all these ones. The happy ones. This is the regular one, it's not the crazy one. I really like this one. What do you think will happen next? I just wonder how many surprises there are in this game. Oh, something happens, you see? Yeah, so this is not the regular one because this is unnatural. Oh my god, this is the first time I'm experiencing this. What is that? I have bad news. What? I cannot jump into it. All you want is this. Oh my god, it's so cool. And I got portalized. I've seen this in a movie. It didn't end well. Yeah, so we get achievement for all of these. This is all random. It's really, it's when it happens, it's kind of a, it tickles. Especially when you're waiting a lot and into your meditation state. It's something that just comes in. I think it just touches, when you enjoy seeing new things, when you enjoy getting surprised. So this little mechanic here just works well. As simple as it is. Might be, of course, very trivial in games you are already on top of your excitement, playing so many games where so many things trigger your attention and your emotion. But when you are in a meditative state and something little happen, it has more meaning. I don't know how to say. Yeah. So you need to play it. For I don't know, I'll give it some like 20 minutes. Something happened that it actually affects you. Otherwise, it just seems silly. And actually, that's what the game does. It doesn't do it like very often. It just gives you a time to just chill, relax, and suddenly just surprises you with something. I don't know if people will get that. I mean, this is something you need to experience. Otherwise, when I show the video, I show highlights, really doesn't I think, allow people to understand. This is why I'm making a long video and try to explain over it, maybe too much. It's beautiful. This is just like, healthy food for your soul. This is why, again, I told myself, well, I'm going to play the next day. Yeah, I'm going in the next day and playing it because it relaxes me. Just take me to outdoors immediately, surprise me a bit, getting some achievements on the way, which I like as a gamer. These beautiful views, nice control, funny surprising stone that talks here and there. And when it happens, it's actually entertaining. Oh, that's what I wanted, you see? Rain! You see why I'm getting excited? I'm more excited than you think, by the way. when it happened. Oh my god, the ball is... Look how beautiful it is. Wow. You see, when it happens, it's something. Because it happens once in a while, when you don't expect it. And when you don't expect things, we get excited. Beautiful. Let's see if it actually affects the water. I don't think so. Would be nice if it was. Otherwise, it's lacking in that aspect. Again, if you play it with headphones, probably good headphones. It's beautiful. Just relaxing your soul, you get relaxed. And I'm motivated to do it because the VR, I do it from time to time, but the thing is that I need to wear the VR and everything, although in VR you are actually there. If it was in VR, by the way, here, I think it'd also be nice. But just easier. You just get into it, launch it, spend some time in it, relax, and go back doing other things. But sometimes I get so addicted to it that I just stay longer. Kind of weird. I know. I'm a weird birdie, but that's how it is. See how it actually ends with little drops, like gradually. And then you hear the sounds of the birds after. It's beautiful. It's also not just the game. It takes me, I mean, I traveled a lot in the past. So it takes me kind of trip to various beautiful places that I visited. So it's not just, just the game, but it kind of get me to be nostalgic about certain places. So probably also adds to the experience as well. I remember, for example, when I was in Switzerland and I visited Montreux, for example, in Geneva River, or when I took a hike in the mountains in Japan, and visited Kyoto for the first time in the autumn. That's something, in different places that has a calm effect. And I traveled to those areas because I wanted to experience something, similar to that. And there was always those little surprises, more than there are in the games here, and of course natural, not unnatural. Something. Sometimes I also put music when I travel. It just elevates the emotional state that I am. Look at the clouds, so beautiful now. When they enter, you see the clouds. Lots of things happening here in terms of the design. It just covers now the sky. Before that, you can clearly see the skies. Little details here. It's not like silly one. You just go and create a, Unreal Engine app and just put a few things in. The developer thought about a few things here to make it more immersive. The ray tracing, DLSS support also, the different surprises, the achievements. If it was something really silly and simple, I wouldn't get that, into it. The music tracks are incredible. The animations of the leaves, you see here, birds when they are available. The effect of the rain on the screen, droplets. I don't know, it's just something in this little experience that does something. And this is why I'm making a long video. Probably people won't watch it even after the first minute, unfortunately. I'm already 24 minutes in. Probably I think when I need it, I have it in my library when I just need to disconnect. Now I'm making a video, of course. It's not usually I'm quiet and I don't speak, of course. I want to get into more meditative state. Also changing the angles, like something relaxing. For example, I remember when I was I think it was in Zurich, I think, in Switzerland. I just said there was a bench, beautiful view, just one person walking with the dog. It was in, I think, transition between, I think it was, it was winter, early winter, I think. There was enough snow at the top of the mountain, still was very, very green at the bottom. It was just beautiful. I was just sitting there, doing nothing. Just looking at the mountains, looking at the cows. That's it. So I just love these moments and just doing nothing. Nothing. And sometimes I need nothing in my life. Otherwise I get sometimes stressed and stuff. Oh, they're so fast. Oh yeah, look at that. They're shiny. Look at that. I was looking at the background, I didn't even pay attention. How do you call them? Oh, it's beautiful. You see, it happens every once in a while. You know, the combination of both the leaves and these little shiny creatures. So I really like that it's actually more natural. Beautiful. You hear the sound of the water, little subtle sound of the water. It's amazing. And the music. It's really balanced also very well in terms of sound. Now also the clouds are more dense. As you can see, you can see the sky. It's also cloudy in the mountains, you can see at the back, so it's actually moved towards the mountains and it's not that clear now. It's also getting dark. Probably something will happen soon, I have a feeling. Something major. But it's random, so you don't really know when it happens. But, you know, the sense that you have for expectation for something is also part of the game that makes you excited. It doesn't give you a lot in purpose. Little by little. I don't know, maybe just me, I don't know. I've seen reviews, people are enjoying this. It's not just me, kind of a weirdy birdie. But yeah. Yeah. So almost 30 minutes, 28 minutes. Yeah, hopefully this will kind of, I don't know. This is kind of, I mean, I can't really share highlights because it doesn't really represent anything. Also, by the way, when you experience this and you are quiet, again, you don't talk. You get into it, it's really exciting. It's more fascinating because you get into it more. Usually I try to use these apps to avoid self-conversation, with myself in the head, something I want to reduce. So when I actually use it and I get into a more meditative state, it helps. To just disconnect. Of course, you can do it with other things, not just. But this experience is actually designed well to give you this, gamey stuff that you enjoy as a gamer. Will also give you, again, if you are enjoying these type of things, maybe like listening to relaxing music on YouTube or something like that. I mean, and you like games and a bit of interaction, this actually delivers. Yeah, it's hard to explain. You see, this is why it needs to be experienced. Look at the clouds there on the left, how beautiful it is. I remember when I developed filters for Instagram, I did like hundreds, and amazing ones. I remember I created something smoke that looks so realistic. Until now, I don't understand why people don't understand how to make smoke. I mean, with just simple one image PNG, but of course duplicating it with emitter, particle effects. I create something that I was actually surprised I was able to make it so realistic It was crazy, and people always ask me, how do you made it? I mean, just a simple PNG. But they play with the different animation, rotations and stuff, and I got something so amazing. Still, I think that this can be achieved, of course, in other games, but when I see something that's not realistic, even in a AAA game, I'm just asking myself, well, probably, I don't know, in certain situations, doing it wrong. You can really achieve a lot, even with a single semi-transparent, not semi-transparent, sorry, transparent PNG, but of course with something that looks like a little cloud, you can create some really amazing effects. So when I look at it, it kind of reminds me of that. Because I developed lots of things, website, apps, filters, whatever. I really like development. I love 3D design, programming, all this stuff. When you do all this stuff and you can make it yourself, like designing 3D design and even server management and programming with different languages and using various APIs, and you can create some really crazy interactive stuff. Of course, all kind of interactive stuff. Video games is part of it. And the first thing that I did after I learned programming is actually making games. My first job with it was actually working for a company. Oh, rain! Oh, it's beautiful. Making games. Back then, it was in Macromedia Director. By the way, this is quite a long time ago. This is the first time I was actually start making games, and make pool games and other things for educational content. After that, I made games. I stopped making it a long time ago, but I'm still making stuff, but things that are more totally like filters and different apps that do other things, not just games. I mean, not games. I mean, the filters were like games because they were interactive and really cool. The one that I did, mini games, micro games. It's really fun seeing other people using them, so it's part of the fun. So yeah, so that's it. We are 32 minutes in. I just wanted to kind of share things on the way, so you can understand why I'm still using this app, I guess. And maybe you should check it out as well. Yeah, the developer wasn't trolling with this app. At least, even if the developer was trolling with this app, it actually turned out to be great. That's what I'm trying to say. Great. I mean, to the degree what I'm actually, try to explain here. Thanks for watching. And the stone, by the way, didn't speak a lot. The last time, yesterday, it was speaking like crazy, like all the time. Oh, maybe I need to quit. Oh, maybe I need to get closer to it. Maybe because I was more far away. All right, something that maybe you should know about. Maybe you should play around with the angles and get a bit closer. Maybe playing around with the random numbers of the computer. Maybe behind the scene kind of generate some random numbers and maybe trigger something. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching.